Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Pages from Rock Bottom. I'm Matt.
I'm Kim.
Tonight we got a very special guest to me. It's my brother Jeff.
Welcome, Jeff. Is it Jeffrey? Is your name like Jeffrey?
I'm just Jeff.
I should have asked you that before, like we went on there, but I was like, man, I wonder if his name is it just Jeff?
No,
okay.
Matt named me that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I call him Trigger. He calls me Jeff.
Okay, so we will not call him Jeffrey, but Jeff is from Celina, Matt in his hometown. Jeff has 8 years of sobriety, a new baby.
Yep.
Kinda. He's not brand new,
Yeah.
but he's new.
He's rolling on 3.
Yeah.
He's rolling on 3 right now.
Yeah.
He's a chunky and a funky, you know. He's learning potty training right now. He's getting anxious.
Oh yeah, those are the fun years though.
Yeah. Are they?
I mean, yeah, because boys. I always thought boys were easier than girls to potty train because
I did too until
So you
I
have
feel like Alexis was my easiest to potty train. You know.
Yeah.
So
Some babies.
Danny's just hell. We'll be in the shower, and he will pee right at the target, right into the drain.
Yeah.
But the toilet, we think not. We're not doing that, buddy.
Try Cheerios. Try putting
Yeah.
Cheerios in the toilet and see if you get them.
We got a long ways to go yet.
You
thought.
put a bullseye in there or something.
There you go. Yeah, that's a thought too.
Hey, and when am I coming down to eat?
We're here all the time.
Matt said something like the 15th or something, so let's set that up.
Well, tell everybody a little about yourself.
Where you're from? I already pretty much covered that, but where you from? What you're doing?
I am Jeff. I am a recovering meth addict. Hard times, good times, and all the times. So, yeah, let's begin.
Oh, so your journey didn't start clean and easy, of course. When you gave us your thing, you said that you thought that you were going to die and you were going to lose your kids, your job, basically your life.
Yeah.
That's hardcore. You know what I mean? I think we've all been there.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the edge of death. I felt like I look at your guys' picture. Well, I look at Matt's pictures of him and active addiction, and I'll look at mine, and I'm like, man, me and Matt were like, where did we go? You know what I mean? We were just like a soul in a body, and we were just walking around lifeless. You know what I mean? Like
When they weighed me in at jail, I think I weighed a whopping 104 pounds.
Yeah, 60.
Oof.
Yeah,
I was at 134. And now I'm like,
you were getting that, buddy.
I can tell you this, I'm in the 190s right now. So
Well, you're healthy though.
turkey season on and we'll be okay. Couple more pounds.
Let the pounds begin, baby.
Well, yeah.
Let the pounds begin. All right. First off, we want to thank you for being here the day before Thanksgiving. We appreciate you.
No, hey, thank you guys. This is going to be like my new church. Every Monday and Wednesday, I look forward to you guys. So thank you.
It means a lot to me, man.
Yeah, start a new journey. I think you guys are gonna get me fired up here. So.
Well, that's what we want to do. We're hoping that we can spread that inspiration and we can just show people what it is from all walks of everybody's life. Because even though we can all relate in one way, being addicted to something, we didn't wear the same shoes or the same glasses. We didn't look at things the same exact way. So, we're hoping that like we can inspire people.
I think you guys are well on your way.
Man,
Well on your way. I love hearing the stories that, I think I struggled, and then I hear like the story from the needle, and I'm like, shit, Jeff, sit back, bud. There's rides out there, man. So, no,
yeah,
thank you
man,
guys.
well,
Thank you guys.
like to follow up on that, like I used to have that mindset for a long time, and I had this old timer, man. He was like, it don't matter what journey you took here to get here. When it comes down to it, the thing we all have in common is pain. Because whether someone's rock bottom might seem deeper to you than what it is to somebody else, but the pain you felt and the pain they feel, that's the exact same, man. That makes us all the same.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, there's only two things certain. It's going to be pain and death.
Yeah.
So strap in. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm not ready to ride that death train yet. You know what I mean?
The older I get, the older I get, the more I fear.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, Jay? We love you too, man.
Jay said, "Hi, kids. Love y'all."
We love you too, old man.
Oh man.
All right, Jeff, you ready to dive into it?
Mm-hmm.
So, what was that moment when you truly feared for your life?
Ooh.
Man, I had a couple. When I truly got deep in my addiction, it was man, when I started watching people shoot up in front of me, and you sit there and you watch it, and you're like, man, something ain't right. So that is really what, like, yeah, you got a fucking problem, dude. You got a problem. So that was my biggest, issue right there. Yeah.
From my perspective, it was when the psychosis started for you, right? Because I only experienced that one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I locked myself in your garage. I swear to God, the cops were coming, and I was fucking ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was the cleanest that garage has ever been. I scrubbed the fuck out of it.
You did, bro. I remember I came home, I saw it, and I was like, oh, he's on it.
But
hey, the biggest fear, though, I had for you was the time you speedballed in the garage, walked out, you collapsed.
Yeah.
We came and woke you up. You're like, I'm good. I'm walking home.
Dude,
Yeah.
I still got a scar from it.
I believe it, dude. I heard it from the inside, so it had to hurt.
Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't even feel it at the time, bro.
Oh shoot.
I felt it later on though. So I'm not really sure how to say her name. I think that's Kayla's sister. But she said, can you explain what psychosis is and what that entails? So a meth psychosis is like you have hallucinations.
Permanently.
You hear voices. It's pretty much hallucinating more or less.
Some people they go into meth psychosis, they don't come out. I still know people to this day that are in a permanent meth psychosis. Like it's bad. Like they hear voices still. They swear up and down that there's somebody in there underneath their bed or in their closet.
The paranoia, man.
It's bad, but it's real. But the reality for that person is real, and people can sit and judge it all day long. And just because, and I used to tell people this because I worked in the field, that just because you don't see it doesn't mean that reality isn't real for them and they don't see it. It's as real as it gets for them, like it is me and you sitting here, me staring at this wall. You know what I mean? If I seen a bug climbing up it, that's my freaking reality, right? So psychosis is, man, it's probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to watch in people. I never had to go through it.
You can't help them.
No, you can't help them, and you have to. You don't agree with them of what's going on, but you don't disregard and tell them that they're not seeing that either, because they are definitely seeing that. I promise you. So like it's something that you have to tread lightly on for sure with people, because like that's their reality. And you know, you have to take it into consideration that just because you don't see it doesn't mean that they're not seeing it. So be gentle with people. I just want to say that. Be gentle with people when it comes to that, because that's definitely that person's reality. And I mean, you have to be understanding of it. Just I want to say that, people.
Absolutely.
The understanding of it. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean they're not seeing it.
So do you?
Listen,
do you
I
think,
just went to a place, and she struggles from that, and she had a full-on conversation with herself. So, and they already pre-warned me what was going to happen.
Yeah. And you have to just
I never got there. You know, thank God I never got there. But I do believe in it. I do believe in it. I do.
Yeah. You know, and I used to, you know, I can't say names or nothing like that, but of course, like I would have sessions with people and they're telling me like, man, you know, I know for a fact this is that happened. I knew, okay, so tell me why you think that this, you know, that's happened, you know, but it's
a strange and weird thing to get into if you don't know where like you're coming from. So,
but it's real, and it's real for people, and it's a really hard thing to watch realistically, because we don't understand it.
Yeah.
So did anyone around you realize how bad it was?
Matt, I believe you did. I believe you warned Mom a little bit.
I definitely did.
I believe my
straight told.
I believe my sister Amanda. I remember at Thanksgiving, I went there fucked up. Not fucked up, but I was still coming down or whatever. And Amanda straight called me out. She took me. I don't know if she took me to the bank or where, but she was like, "I was gonna call your ass out." I was like, "Oh, thank God you didn't." You know, in front of everybody. Don't do that to me, Jesus. And she's like, "I knew you were messed up." You know, so you and her is about the only ones. You know what? I asked some guys at work that they thought maybe, you know, this and that, but you know, for the most part, I don't know. I mean, you gotta know me, I guess.
Yeah.
So, tricky little fucker, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, for the majority of it, you stayed pretty functional. You know, like towards the end, it was deteriorating pretty fucking.
Oh, really bad, man. Really bad. Really bad. I knew when I called my old man over, and I thought there was shit in the attic.
Yeah.
And I called the cops on myself, and the cops came here and they said, "How'd you get up there?" I already had it screwed shut. There's no way. I was like, "Oh, I fucked up. And then I think it was maybe 2 days later, Mom and Jay called me over, and we had a conversation. And hell, I laid straight down on their couch, and I remember Jay straight up asked me, he's like, "Are you on meth?" Yep. And I remember Mom going, "Oh my gosh," you know. So, and then after that, it was get on the phone, rehab, let's go.
I mean, I don't know if you remember it or not, but there was one night I came over and everything was going good, man. We were getting high together, and you started telling me you had them trapped up in your attic, and I took a spotlight up there. I was like, "Jeff, there ain't nobody up here," and then he wants to fight me. He's like, "You motherfucker, you let him out." And I was like, "Bro,
I did.
You know what I mean?
But that was his reality.
Now that right there is psychosis. Right there is psychosis. You put something in your head and you truly believe in it, like it's unreal. So yeah.
Where'd it go? The monster?
Yeah.
Go get
Where
him.
is he go? Go get him. He said, yeah.
Honestly, though, bro, that was when I started hearing the shit in the attic. I knew it was basically over with.
After that night, man, that's when I got a hold of Mom. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because like me and her and Jay, like we weren't talking at that time. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
Like, I already burnt that bridge.
Yeah.
And I was too ashamed to even reach out to him. You know what I mean? I already hated who I was, and I was like, listen, Jeff has some stuff going on. Like, I strongly advise you guys to talk to him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he needs help.
Yeah, and I remember when I sat down, and Jay was basically the one who was like, "Hey, bud, we know something's going on."
Yeah.
You know, and this is like 5 days before Christmas. You know, this is a bad time.
Yeah.
So, and I just remember Mom like grabbing her face, and she was like, "Oh my God," you know. And then it was always like, "What are we gonna do?" And I remember, I want to say Mom got a hold of Matt and was like, "Hey, we need the drug center addiction thing.
Yeah,
You know,
but
let's get him on a fucking plane. Let's get him out of here."
Mm-hmm.
And they ran me through a number of like questions.
Yep.
We came up with Desert Hope, and I explained my story, and she was like, "We need to get you on the airplane as soon as possible. I mean, as soon as possible." And I remember Mom, she was like, "Are you gonna wait until after Christmas?" I said, "No, let's do this now." And then it wasn't, I want to say 24 hours later, she was driving down to Vandalia, and she kind of bitched at me the whole way down. Like, she really did, you know. So God bless her heart, man. God bless her heart.
I look now. I look at it from her standpoint, and like, could you imagine? Right, she's already got one son. She's scared gonna die. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking mess, dude.
Yeah.
And then, you know, she gets hit with that shock that you're kind of going down that same road too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are both my boys gonna die?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, because I remember clear as day. Me and Mom, we had conversations. You know, like, "Hey, Matt's fucked up," and she's like, I remember her smoking a cigarette one day, and she straight up looked at me. She's like, am I gonna see, you know, one of my sons like died?" And I was like, no, you know, I don't know how to answer that, Mom.
Yeah.
You know, and Matt, she was talking about you. You know, because they done sent you out a couple times, and you came home and you just did whatever you wanted. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the insanity of it, though, right? Like,
That's it.
we
It
don't
is.
care. We don't
Really
care
is.
about other people's feelings. You know what I mean?
No.
We just care about getting high, and we don't care about anything else.
And honestly, that is 100% it. I care about me.
Yep.
You know?
You said it. Me. It's always me. Yeah.
So
That's all I cared about that. Like, shit. That's it. That's
so
all I
everything in your life starts deteriorating, right? What were you afraid you were going to lose first? Was it your kids, your job, or your mind?
Ooh.
Definitely my two beautiful girls, man. You know, that's all I give a shit about. You know, me and my ex, we were going through hard times already. Already been caught, busted. You know, so now we're like trying to get through the addiction. I'm still trying to fight the addiction. And if it wasn't for my two daughters, I wouldn't be here. You know.
Shit, I say the same thing about this too.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt, I remember you rocking the girls to bed. Elena, you know, her screaming, crying. Hell, I remember Uncle Justin doing it. Justin White's, man. him fucking rocking Alexis' bed. Coming out, me and Tiffany, we tried having a good time, and he comes out and hands Alexis to, was like, you two get your asses inside, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Was there one thing that someone said to you that stuck with you? Like when you first got into recovery? Or maybe even an active addiction that maybe stirred you in the direction of wanting to get better?
There was a couple things. There was mainly out at Vegas. It was who the fuck am I? Who are you gonna become? You've already hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
There's no rebuilding. You got to rebuild. You're already here. It does not get no more lower.
Fuck. I hate that.
Other than death, that's the worst you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because you're digging yourself a hole.
I truly started believing in, like, I do have a chance. You know, I do have a chance. You know.
Is that his dog sneezing?
Probably.
What?
He's got horses, man.
He's got horses.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get out to Vegas. What was your first week like?
Ooh.
Right, that's your first week sober, and
I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember Mom put me on the airplane. I missed my flight. Well, we had a refueling problem leaving, so it made me late out to Denver, and I missed my flight, and I had to spend the night in the airport. Cold as fuck. I mean, we're talking -9, dude. I'm freezing, and I brought out like a pretty boy jacket. You know, like I didn't bring out no winter coat, no hat, nothing like that.
Oh yeah.
And then I remember when I got back home. Hell, I walked off the airplane with a t-shirt. It was that much difference. But anyways, I remember getting out there, and it was just a life changing, you know. And then the first week, I'm gonna be honest with you, the first 3 days I think I slept.
Yep.
You know, I remember them coming in and saying, "Hey, you gotta eat, dude," and I was like, "Where the fuck am I?"
Yeah.
You know, where am I? And they're like, "Dude, you've been asleep for like 72 hours, man. It's time to get up and eat, man."
Yeah.
And then my journey began right then and there, you know. So, yeah, God bless them.
Hey, how you say Kayla's sister's name?
Kyla.
So she said, so they take you to Vegas for recovery?
Yes.
So Jeff went, my first 4 times, and when Jeff went, we went through American Addiction Center. They have 2 facilities in California, a facility in Tennessee, Texas, and Las Vegas.
Oh.
Yeah, he's getting it.
He's back there. He's just like,
yeah, he's fired up right now.
He's cheering you on, Dad, from the background.
Yeah, that's my
boy. Dad, tell that recovery story.
So, when you're out here, man, and you're going through your first week, like, did you have any second thoughts?
Ooh.
Or were you just committed?
Actually, when I came to it, I believe I tried getting out of there. I believe I tried calling Mom and Jay and saying, and I remember Jane saying, "Nope, you're staying there. You're staying there. Your ass is staying there, buddy." I'm like, I don't care what it is, you're staying there. And I remember hanging up the phone. I was like, motherfucker, I'm here. I'm stuck, you know. So after that, it was grind time, dude. It was grind time. But I still had man, you get off that place, you have no idea what the hell you're doing, you know. Yeah. I remember I took 2 naps on the airplane. I got there, I clocked in, and I like fell asleep. That's it. Yeah. That's it. And then I woke up, and I remember it was breakfast time, and then it was like strictly, we had programs after that, and I was like, hell yeah, I need it bad. So
I mean, because during your active addiction, besides your job, like we didn't have any type of structure, dude. Like I would come over, we would get fucking tore up all day. You know what I mean? Sun would start coming up. Jeff would be like, "Fuck, I gotta go to work." You know what I mean?
yeah,
We fucking go back there and do it one more time, and then Jeff's going to work.
Yeah. That's the crazy part. And I do want to say, shout out to Teamans. They're the only reasons I'm still alive. I got Todd Teeman, Jay, and Randy. Other than that, man, that I'd probably be dead. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. So yeah, I'm blessed for them.
I remember sleeping 16 days straight in jail. I get out and need a shower, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Go right back to sleep.
Yeah, I can't sleep that much.
Yeah.
I probably 2 years straight on meth. Not really sleeping. I mean, some, you know what I mean? Like, I get a couple hours of sleep here and there, but like, it was.
Yeah.
But everything has shit to do with jail. You just eating and sleeping.
Yeah.
Butler County, and that's a jail. If anybody's ever been to Butler County Jail, they'll tell you, like, it's a that's a jail.
Oh shoot.
But yeah, I just ate and slept.
I did too.
I needed sleep.
So you get back home. What was the hardest temptation you had to face? Right, because you're not in that safety bubble anymore. Like
Go get high.
Yeah, life gets fucking real.
Go get high, bro. No. I swear on it, when the first time you come back from rehab, man, unless you've done 90 to 120 days, don't come back. Don't come back, dude. Don't do yourself 30 days and then come back. That's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, man. The only thing you're thinking about in 30 days is how to get out of there and how to go get high. Get me on the first plane back here and watch me go hang out with the same people I did. Let me do the same things I did. And watch me skeet by. No. Don't do that to yourself. No. I'm so happy I did my time, and yeah, it was a blessing, man. It was a blessing.
And every time I went to California, bro, I was like, I'm not doing no more than 40 days. You know what I mean? I got shit to do. And then I turned it around and I started using these guys as reservations. Like, man, I really ain't that bad. You know?
Right. I mean, I can say the same things, dude. I heard some stories out there, and I was like, Jeff, you really are not that bad, dude. And then you got thinking, you're like, man, but to my family, I'm pretty fucked up. I'm a pretty fucked up individual here. I'm hard to read. Nobody knows what the hell to think, Plus, I'm high. Look out,
Yeah.
Yeah, look out. Loose cannon.
That's all of us.
Yeah.
I used to use how other people treated me to internalize the reasons why I should do something.
I'll find every reason I can
to
justify why it's a good idea for me to go do what I want to do.
My family thinks I'm awful. I'm going to show them how awful I can be.
Yeah.
That was my thing, and then it just got to the point I just didn't care.
And that's almost like a petty ass excuse just for yourself to go get high.
Absolutely.
It really is. When you're like, they hate me. Well, fuck it. I can go do it.
I mean,
it's just a petty little excuse. Yep.
Were they gonna say something different about me that they're not already saying?
Right.
Let me go find something better for them to talk about. That would be me. All right, so how do you handle cravings and triggers today?
I really don't have no triggers today. I really don't. I just know that shit's out there doing push-ups, and don't fuck with it. I love and respect it enough. Trust me, when I went from somebody that did, I think, nothing until I was like 22. Took a shot of meth, and I was like, "That's that shit. That's that shit, boy." And then all of a sudden, you realize you're like, "I haven't been home in 3 days.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing?" You know?
Yeah.
Or I get off work and Matt and 8 of his buddies are in my garage, like just so I turn it down. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know, so yeah. It happens so fast you will never catch it.
Man.
You will never catch it. You know, I've spent time with people that are far more successful than I am. You know, but all it took was that one shot, just like me. And then you get to hear their stories of like, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer,
Yeah.
or I'm a guy that owns a. I did time with a guy that he did Boeing's 737 wiring, and that's what he did for a living. And he was in drug rehab with me,
Yeah.
so I did not feel bad after I heard that story because I was like, and he had pictures of him being courtside at Lakers, like, and I was like, oh, I'm not that bad, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm
Addiction
not
does
that
not
bad. I'm a little
discriminate.
fucked up here, but I'm not that bad.
Yeah.
So,
But it don't discriminate. It doesn't care if you're a
no,
doctor, a lawyer,
no, it does
a
not.
judge. It's gonna come for you. It's gonna come for
It-
you. And all it usually takes is that one time, just like you said, oh my God, I did meth and I was off to the races. Like,
I was. That was
and
it.
that was my brother.
Style.
My brother did the same thing. Like first time he ever did meth, like, and he's still going at it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And
Yeah.
but that's his kryptonite. Like he just it's meth for him. He's like, okay, like it is. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's fucked up. Bobby, if you're watching, I love you. You know what I mean? I love you. Get your life together because the people you're running around with are just blowing people's brains out.
Yeah.
That's true. It's a real story.
Yeah.
You know.
This happened like 2 days ago.
Yeah. So yeah.
Shot a dude in the fucking head. But yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
You guys are wild out there.
I have to say this because the fucked up part about that was I was talking to my brother. My brother's like, God damn, he owes me money.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like, did the cops get him yet? That motherfucker owes me money. Oh shit.
I was like, damn, Bobby. You know what I mean? But but yeah, hopefully like he gets better. We laugh about it right now because that's a great defense mechanism. But like,
Yeah, deflect that shit.
yeah, but addiction is real regardless if it's past tense now. That shit could creep right back up on me today, and I could go back out 2 minutes from now if I fucking made that rational decision to. If I let my addictive self talk myself into my good self, into going out and using right now, it could happen. Like I argue with myself day in and day out. Like I have the tools. Like I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I know how to make a healthy fucking decision. But that other one up here is like, bitch, you don't want no healthy decisions up here. We can go be crazy. Don't you miss me? Let me out.
The sad part of addiction is like you're smart enough and educated enough. You could do it once and get away with it. So it's kind of like, yeah, do it. And you're like,
let's go do it again.
Don't
yeah.
you do it. Don't you do it.
Let's go do it again. You know you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just it's real, and we all fight it, and there's so many other people out there. It's like it's an epidemic, man, and it's fucking sad, and I wish that I could just like pick everybody up in the world that is suffering from it and just be like, here, let me help you, but I can't. And if you just live, that's all I'm gonna say, just live. Sad.
It is. So you're back from Vegas.
Sorry, we squirreled.
Who stood by you?
Oh, definitely. I'd say Mom and Jay's the only ones. Only ones when I first got back.
Yeah.
Only ones. And I get it. Nobody trusts me. That's fine. You know. But yeah, Mom and Jay was the only ones. There for about 9 months, and then Kayla came in, and you know now she's my support beam. So you know, but other than that, shit, yeah.
I look at it now and like I was a real fucked up person. You know what I mean? But our relationship's always been different than everyone else's that I've had in my life, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of did you like I did with Aubrey, dude. Like the best thing I can do for him is to cut him loose. Because if I put myself around him, it's just a matter of time. Because me and Jeff used to feed off each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It would get quick. Yeah.
It never mattered what it was. Like if he did something, I wanted to do it better. If he did something big, I wanted to do it bigger. You know what I mean? And he was the exact same way with me. So he gets back, and I already know what it was like for me when I came back from rehab. Like if I insert myself back in his life, and because at this time, like I know somebody that just gets back from rehab, they don't know how to set no boundaries yet.
Oh, absolutely
You know what I mean?
not.
So if I put myself back in his life, I'm gonna fucking drag him down because I was an anchor to everybody around me.
Those are skills that you have to learn, because 9 times out of 10, like especially if you start active addiction, like if you get an addiction when you're a teenager, and that's like, or you grow up with it, like, and it's like in your mind it's a core belief, but like those are things that you have to learn. I was in rehab with people that didn't even know how to do dishes.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have no life skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they didn't. They didn't know how to use a broom. They're like, ugh. Because, you know, they're used to living in filth and they've never had a house to clean because they've never had a house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
So
like,
the only thing they've ever had was super living.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
real. Like,
yeah.
Real. And like people don't and he's talking about setting boundaries. Fuck, I don't know how to set boundaries. What the fuck is a boundary? What do you want me to set? What's a boundary? You know what I mean? When I first got into it, like, what does that even look like? How do I do that? And little did I realize it's like saying no. Like you're not gonna treat me like that. Like no. But you know, those are things you have to learn, and you have to implement those things into your life. Life skills is something that I struggled with myself. And setting boundaries is one of those damn things I still struggle with.
I say it all the time, man. I truly didn't grow up till I was 26.
Yeah. Same.
Well, they always say the earlier you start your drug addiction, the longer it takes you to grow up.
Yeah, they say that's the age that you stay until you get sober. Yeah.
I truly believe that, man.
Yeah.
I truly do.
I was 15, got introduced to Oxycontin. And watch out, dude.
Buddy, that's wild. That's wild, man.
So what kept you from giving up, Jeff?
What part of it? All of it?
Yeah, just what kept you from giving up? Just giving up in general, on yourself or just in life.
Well, for one, you know, we lost our dad when we were young. So that always gives me like a little extra motivation. And then on top of it, I had 2 beautiful girls. I was just like, I'm not gonna be a fucking worthless dad. I'm not gonna do it. You know, but when you're in love with something and you start using them, I remember I used to sneak off all the time. I'd have the girls sneak off all the time, go get high, you know, and then come back and act like I was a perfect parent for my girls.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. So you know, that was like my biggest thing right there. So
let me have it. I want to see them, Dad.
Yeah.
So,
do you want me to say that when you get sober? This is so true, though. It says when you get sober, the world doesn't magically fix itself. You build it back piece by piece, and that's the truth. like Legos for me. I had to find new pieces.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Because
That
I knew
makes
the
a lot
old
of
pieces.
sense.
Yeah, the old pieces of me just wasn't going to work anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just was not going to fit and me be able to grow, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
So what was the get back? What was the first thing you started to rebuild?
That's good.
I would say my relationship at my job. That was my, because I remember when I left Tiemann's, I remember Jay and Jay just came up to me and said, hey, blah blah blah, this blah blah blah, and I was like, all right. I remember I went around, I basically I told everyone, I was fucked up. I was leaving and walked out the door, and that was my real I don't know how to explain that part, but sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, he's getting wild back there. But I remember leaving Tiemann's, and that was like my final moment, I guess. So
his job, he was rebuilding his job. How did your relationship with your kids change when you got back?
a lot.
Was you present
Remember,
more?
when I was out there, I would have to call Alexis or Elena, and I believe my ex made a story up saying, "Hey, your dad's sick. He's getting help." So when I came home, I don't know if they ever believed it. So to this day that is still something I struggle with. Yeah, that is the biggest struggle of all of it.
Kids.
Lots of kids, yeah. Lots of the kids, man. Lots of the kids.
It's still hard, and I get it. Like, even for me, like, trying to explain to them, like, what it was like and why, because it's always like, why did you choose drugs over us?
You never have a really good answer.
You don't have the right one.
No,
There
you just
is
say,
no right
God
one.
damn it, I did it. I just fucking did. I'm so sorry.
That's what I say too, and that's all you can say. But Bella's kind of got to the comfortable point of it. She was like, but it's okay. But no, Bella, it's not okay. You don't ever have to accept it as okay, because it's not.
Right.
What I did is not okay, but you forgiving me is awesome. But also, I don't want you to ever forget, like, what I did and what I put you guys through, because that's something I don't ever want you to do, or the road I never want you to go down that road.
Because it's in you, man.
So take that as a reminder, and just remind yourself, like, okay, yeah, I don't want to be like her, but don't judge in the process, if that makes sense.
Like, whether it's our kids or my nieces, nephews, like, it scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
It's a constant fear I have, right? Because addiction's biopsychosocial.
Yep.
Biologically, we're all disposed to it. You know what I mean? Socially, well, it's a fucked up world now.
Well, realistically, we all have that gene up there, and we could do. People, they say scientifically, like, if person can do drugs 1,000 times and never set that off inside their brain, and then they do that 1,001th time, and they're full-blown addiction.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, you can be the smartest person that you've ever heard of, but once you take that one hit, you don't know what life is.
Yeah, and you don't even know how it's going to affect you.
It's just like being an alcoholic. You don't know what that first drink is. Even like, there's people out there that overprescribe on Tylenol. Yeah. They got back pain or something, and they'll take 30 instead of like 10, or no, mind altering is mind altering. So
Yep. I mean, it's not just drugs, man. It's gambling, sex,
porn,
Yeah.
whatever you want, man. It's all there.
So, what'd you learn about yourself once the fog lifted?
I'm not alone.
Oh,
Mm.
that's good.
There's always a good support system. You know, find yourself a good church, good AA, good NA. You know, if you don't want to relapse, man, there's it's out there. You know,
Yeah.
it
Absolutely.
it's just self will and how much you want to work for it. You know, I remember when I got home from Vegas, I used to come home, I used to go to the gym, go to bed. Go gym, go home, go to bed. You wanna know why? I didn't trust nobody. I didn't trust nobody.
Yeah.
And then I started opening up and I started going to Bible study. You know, and then it grew from there, and then I found a beautiful woman, and you know, now we're here, so it's all about self will when you get home. It really is. I really think addiction is very addictive, and there's no cure until you want to cure yourself. So I don't know if it means getting out of here or staying here, whatever it means. But when you get back, man, you got to be willing to put in that work. Like you just have to. If not, you're probably not gonna make it. I'm sorry, but you're probably not gonna make it. You know.
Man, I'll never forget. Like you were going to church every Sunday, and man, I don't remember how long you were home for, but you reached out to me on a Saturday, and you're like, "Man, I'd love it if you come to church with me." And you know, I was always like, "Nah, bro. Like, I'm not welcome at church." You know what I mean? And finally, I agreed to go with you and the girls, man. And there was this old guy who had sung there, and he sang a David Crowder song, and I don't know what it was, man. Like I get goosebumps thinking about it right now. I'm getting emotional because I remember that guy singing, and like something came over me, dude, and I broke down. I started crying. I looked over, Jeff's crying, like, and I got people coming up to me in this church that don't even know me, and they're hugging me. You know what I mean? Like when you feel alone for so long, and you get a little bit of love.
Yeah, that's church, baby. That's church. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because I
Talking
remember that
about
day too.
vulnerability right now.
Yeah, take me back.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Aw.
Hey, come back and get it again.
Yeah.
You guys are more than welcome. I'll take you right there.
Right there, right now.
That old dude's got a voice straight from God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Aww. Aww.
Yeah. So
He's like, don't fight my tears.
what are you most proud of today, man?
What am I most proud of today?
Yeah. What's going on?
I don't know.
Probably being just pretty well fucking sober, happy. I'm wiped up, and I'm just happy. You know.
Oh, he froze.
I'm happy.
Come back.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but I lost him, man.
Yeah.
That was a big moment in my life.
Yeah. Well, we've lost Jeff for a minute. He's froze on screen. He's gonna have to leave and come back on. Jay said you had me fooled and I was around you every day. That's usually how it works, Jay, until you figure out like something just isn't right with somebody. Let me
Boom. Gone.
he's gone.
He gone.
He'll be back in a minute, guys. And then we'll finish. And we'll talk to him about or do you just wanna move down?
Let's move down.
Maybe.
How's it Thanksgiving already?
I have no idea. Has everybody got some plans for Thanksgiving? You want to go see family? Drop in the comments. Go like our pages for Rock Bottom or March United. We do have that too. We also have March United. It's an event we have here in Pike County. If you've never seen it, go check out our page.
Come down and experience.
Yeah, come down and experience the event every year. We give out free t-shirts, free mail. We have speakers, resource tables, different things like that. Come check that out.
Hello.
It's not letting me back on.
Oh,
Did you click the link?
Yeah, let me try one more time.
I made you resend it to him.
She's gonna resend it to you.
Okay.
What happened?
It's just connecting.
Huh?
Let me take the phone. He said, "Let me go." It's not.
He said, "Where are you?"
All right, time to go.
Try to hit the link.
Bye. Bye.
It might not do it when he's on the phone with me.
Yeah, it might not.
I'll say that.
Well, we're trying.
Oh, there he is.
Add to stage. There he is.
Audio.
Yeah, what's going on here?
What's happening?
Are we good?
Yeah. You're really distorted. All right, now unmute yourself.
What about now?
Still saying.
Nice.
Huh?
That's all the stories.
I don't know. You're real. Wi-Fi. Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
It's fine. Let him figure it out, I guess.
Oh, Fred's back up.
Is that better?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. We don't know what happened, Jeff. He kind of sounded like that when he first came on, didn't it?
Yeah, but that went away.
Yeah, then it went away. Now he froze again.
Nice froze.
What happened? Oh. Anyway, so why we're trying to get him back on. Next Monday we have a great guest. Heather should be joining us for the segment of The Break That Broke Me. And
Oh, man.
on December 8th, we also have Stacey Owens, who is going to be joining us also. We have and I've invited a couple of other people, so I'm really hoping that we can get those slots filled. If anybody would like to come on and tell their story, please either contact us, or if you know somebody that might want to come on and share their story that I could get the information and I can contact, I would definitely do that, because we're trying to be up here inspiring people and helping other people. We think that everybody's story deserves to be heard.
Absolutely.
So if you guys know anybody who wants to come on and tell that side.
And we want multiple sides of it too. We don't want to hear just from the addicts. We want to hear from the family members, someone you loved, because addiction just don't affect the addict; it affects us all.
Yeah. Everybody. So if you guys know anybody, or if anybody's listening that maybe He's like, man, maybe I should go on and tell my story. Reach out to us, let us know, and that way we can get you scheduled and we can get you on the spot, and I can make little videos because I love doing that. All the things. But yeah, definitely let us know. And go like and follow our page.
Yeah.
Not just Matt and Kim's personal page. Go to Pages of Rock Bottom or March United of Pike County.
Of Pike County.
I think Jeff is trying to get back on.
We're down here.
Not sure. If not, then it was a really great segment. We appreciate him for coming on and sharing his story. Not sure what happened. But what do you say? What do you want to say to a person who's one bad night away from losing everything? What would you want to say?
For me, it's hard to answer because I did lose everything. But I had to lose everything to become the man I wanted to become.
I'd say don't be afraid to reach out to that person, because if 9 times out of 10, if you're scared to reach out for help, you need help, regardless of that's how you look at it. But that's your time, right? So maybe just follow your gut instinct and go reach out and ask for help. It's cold. It's going to be getting cold. This is usually when the rehab centers start filling up because nobody has
Nobody wants to be homeless when it's cold.
Absolutely not, especially when it's like 0 degrees. So like maybe let that cold drive you to take that first step of getting help.
I mean, that's something else we can also help with. If you know somebody that wants help, contact us, and we have multiple connections to help get people into treatment.
Yeah, for sure. We know all kinds of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you still on there?
Yeah.
We
Maybe you restart my whole phone.
No. Is it working?
Hold on 1 second here.
Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. We're gonna add Jeff.
Where's the video?
I have no idea.
Where you at, my guy?
Where you at, my guy?
Oh, he gone.
Yeah. So
This is wild. I never had this problem before.
we've had a lot of problems.
Sometimes there's a technical difference.
There is.
Hey.
Hey!
For your voice and everything, bro.
That was creepy, dude.
Well, I think tonight we're going to run a little bit over, but that's all right. People need to hear this.
Okay. Just go here.
All right.
Oh, no, right here.
So you go back to work at Siemens, and then you go back to your true passion, right? Flooring, showers, construction.
Yeah.
So you had great mentors, man. And then finally you building up a confidence. You're like, I can do this shit myself.
Yeah.
So how did starting your own company, for anyone who don't know, it's Precision Flooring, amazing work, amazing quality. How did starting your own company change your life?
Accountability.
Mm.
Accountability.
For sure.
You know, if it's not right, it's you.
Yeah.
So, and I love it. I thrive off of it. I really do. I really do.
So did having that responsibility help your sobriety?
Yeah. I don't know.
It's all
I don't know. I could see where some guys are like, fuck it, I'm gonna go get a rock. but
Yeah.
at times, yeah, you know, it makes you want to stand up and be a man, but at times it'll say no. No, go get you high. Go get you high. You know.
A
So
lot of pressure.
yeah, it is, bro. It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. There's a lot of money on the line at times.
So, what does it feel like having people to depend on you?
I mean, again, man, it's yeah, you know, it's good and bad. It really is. Now, do I thrive off of it? Yeah, absolutely. I love it. I love every second of it. Yeah, but there is problems with it, you know. So, yep.
How does work fuel your recovery?
How does work
Fuel
fuel
your recovery. Yep.
fuel? Um, when times are going good and you really want to thrive, you know. But like holiday push, I got people bitching. It just makes you we just want to relapse, you know. Just especially because of the holidays, you know. But then you gotta say like you're 8 years deep in this, dude. Don't even fucking think about it, you know. So
Yeah. You know, that's
yeah.
the hardest time for people in recovery, usually is around the holidays, especially if they haven't reconnected with their families or anything like that. Like it,
Well, my biggest thing is when I hear holidays is, are you single and alone? You know, because
yeah.
that's mainly the time like suicide happens, drug relapse, you know, all that stuff. So yeah, addiction's funny. It really is a funny game. So yeah.
All right, bro. So, someone watched tonight. It's where you were. They're scared, they're lost, and thinking about giving up. What would you say to a person who's about 9 away from losing everything?
I can barely hear you.
They all is.
Like you're breaking up now.
How about now? Is it better?
Yeah, no, you guys still breaking up.
Oh, he's on it. He's like, he's on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's the question one more time.
Cracking me up here. He's rolling.
I can't hear one thing. I'm so sorry.
You gotta love technology. Baby.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
All right, can you hear us now?
No.
What? Oh, no, man.
I don't either.
Guys.
Huh?
No.
Nope. So, okay, we're just going to go ahead and end it and say thank you, Jeff. We appreciate you coming on and sharing your story.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. It is not your fault. Join us Monday. Hopefully, we have a better connection with Heather. The break that broke me. It's going to be a really, really good segment. I can't wait to sit down and talk to her.
Yes,
I've known Heather for a long time. I met her when we were both in the active addiction. So we've seen each other out at each other's worst, and we definitely can say now that we've seen each other at each other's best. So join us Monday. Don't miss it. 7 to 8 with Heather Osborne.
Everybody have a great Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
Turkey Day. Dessert, baby.
Gobble, gobble.
Pumpkin pie.
Cherry cheesecake. Dump cake.
Yeah, I'm about
That's a whole mouthful, guys. Whole mouthful. Speaking of that, I gotta go make it. So there's that. Have a good night, everybody.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate everybody watching and everybody supporting us. And thank you, Jeff, once again. We may have had some technical difficulties, but it was definitely great sitting and talking to you. Hello, Rebecca. It's okay. I'm late. So sorry. No biggie. No biggie. No biggie. Tonight was the night that technology decided to hate on us. It's okay. Yeah. And it wasn't this side of it this time. But we hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. Rebecca, remember, we're going to do dinner Sunday at our house. Monday, Heather Osborne, The Break That Broke Me. Don't miss it, 7 to 8 p.m. with me and Matt.
Me and the wife.
Yeah. Me and the husband.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Happy Thanksgiving, Rebecca. Bye, guys. Have a great night.